Cole, Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com. You guys headed into the fourth quarter with the lead. You know, where did you see it get away from you guys in the final frame?
We messed up on our part by less than 2 minutes into the quarter, putting them in the bonus, and that kind of changes our whole game plan. Because at that point, all right, we can't be as aggressive defensively as we want to. They like anytime we foul them, anytime we bail them out, anything, we give them opportunity to get 2 free points. So on our part, we got to be better. So I think that's probably one of the main things. And then also this, as the second half came on, they got more aggressive, and I think they just outworked us.
You guys outscored them by 30 points in the paint. Usually, that's a recipe for success. What were some of the looks you were getting early on in the interior, and the way you guys were able to penetrate against their defense?
I think we got some really good looks earlier where we got some dudes cutting. We had a lot of dudes cutting. We had some pocket passes to our bigs. They finished, and we had just some fast break points where we just kind of just got out, and so we were able to get a lot of easy ones. And that's why I think for the first half, kind of gave us that lead. In the second half, we started to play slower, and they started to just outwork us, and just we're just more physical than us. Just kind of just wanted more. So that's on our part, learning experience. I mean, we just got to be better.
Cole, what were the Clippers doing, or were you guys not doing that led to getting that early foul trouble in the fourth quarter?
I'd probably say it was a combination of the offensive rebounds. We probably gave up like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in that first just 2 minutes. We talking about the fourth quarter, right? Yeah, just in that first 2 minutes. And then, my fault. What was it? I just zoned it. What was the question?
Doing well, or were you guys not doing right?
Oh yeah, I mean, look, they were driving, and we just, we were bailing them out. We just, having our hands down, not showing length like Coach Alex says all the time, and it's just on our part. It's just lazy on our part. So we got to be better than that.
Jamal's been saying this, defending without fouling, kind of thing. Doing your work early, I guess, as players. How do you change that? How do you, I guess, implement that?
Like just doing your work early. Just
you as a player.
I thought we actually did a pretty good job early. I thought we forced a bunch of turnovers, honestly, in that first half. And kind of set the tone defensively, which was able to give us that lead. And then second half, I think we got away from that, and that's why they became the aggressors, and we were kind of on our heels for that whole second half, and that's why they were ultimately able to win that game.
Phil Prossman Reich on Zoom.
Hey Cole, you kind of talk about how you're on your heels a little bit in that second half. How do you kind of take that momentum back? Is it just a matter of kind of composing yourself, or just someone going out and making a play and just kind of being able to take a bit of a breath? Like how do you kind of get that momentum back? And is it just something that you just kind of have to learn how to do through experience?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's not easy to do. Kind of once a team is taking the momentum, especially that late into the game, it's kind of hard to flip the script and get that back. But I mean, it's something that, as professionals and as, people who love this game, it's something we're going to have to figure out. And I think the more we play, I mean, even this guy, I think we could have done it very easily. If we all collectively worked harder, and not just worked harder, worked smarter. I mean, look, I think we don't put them in that foul trouble. I think we could have, been the aggressors. But, when you put a team in the bonus with 10 minutes to play left in the game, like it's hard to, say the aggressors, because you got to kind of defend, keep your hands out. You don't want to, just put them on a free throw line and give them 3 points. So it's definitely tough.
Go ahead, Phil.
Cole, just kind of talking a little bit about your game. You had a decent shooting night tonight. I know there's been some struggles with the shot, but your playmaking, your assists have been up. How important has it been to kind of build up your ability to make assists and find others as maybe you're going through maybe a little bit of a funk offensively, or not, or as teams are keying on you a little bit more defensively?
Yeah, I mean, I think teams have been keying in on me defensively, even while I'm in this funk. But I've talked with Mose, I've talked with Jess, Coach Murmis, Coach Nate Tibbs, Coach Oz. I kind of talk with everyone, all the coaches, and they've kind of just told me, go out there, try to get as many rebounds as you can, try to defend at a high level, and try to just continue to make plays for others. Let the offense come back to you, because I'd say I'm probably out of rhythm right now, in a little bit of a funk. But I think I'm coming out of that funk, honestly, and you just don't want to force the game too much. And so finally tonight got a little something going, but just it wasn't enough to help us get the dub.
Okay. Any final questions for Cole?
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Cole.
Oh.